Hello guys, next video for my Poke Twitch stream playlist thing that I'm doing on YouTube of live battles I've done on Twitch was me taking on someone called Ash. Sorry about the focus guys, can't really do much about it. But yeah, let's get this battle rolling. I start off with my mana trick and they start off with their Talonflame, Tentacle. If I remember right, this is a very hard battle. This was a very close battle, if I remember correctly myself. I can't remember their Twitch username, but it was, from what I remember, it was a good battle. So yeah, go straight for the Mega to try and increase, to intimidate that Tentacle. Turns out I had clear body, so the Intimidate was not going to work. I hit it with a Volt Switch so I can switch out instantly, and also get some electrical damage in on there. I go straight for Mr. Sunburn, which is obviously my shiny Evilated Electabuzz. And it throws down some Toxic Spikes, which later on in the battle is going to make it quite difficult for me to win without having a load of my team poisoned, unless I have Defog or a Rapid Spin type Pokemon that can clear the spikes off the field completely. Fortunately this time around I didn't, so I couldn't do nothing about it. Next you can see Rotom Heat. I kept mistaking it for Rotom Wash, and this one is the fire based Rotom. Which naturally is going to kick out a lot of damage towards my Electabuzz, even with the Eviolite attached, but its defense will that special attack, I believe it is increasing. Without I instantly go for a switch out and chuck out my Anti-Talon, which is obvious. This is the point where I realised that it is Rotom Heat, and then I chuck out Anti-Talon, which is my water-based Pokemon on my team, which was pretty handy in some of my other battles that I've had, because it's incredibly bulky. Ash then goes to withdraw his Rotom and then throws out his Hydreigon, which is a nice little shiny green one there, which I think looks kind of cool. And then actually my Aqua Jet isn't very effective on it because dragons are mainly weak to fairy and ice types. I go for another Aqua Jet, even though it's not very effective. Just try kicking some damage before I had a feeling that Anti-Talon was going to faint, which you can see just happened. Next step, we're going to throw in Mr. Sunburn again, because it's actually got the hidden power of ice. To which it nearly knocks it out in one hit, but with it already being weakened, Dragon Pulse is just going to finish it off. Obviously then I do throw out my Arcanine, which is incredibly fast, and since the Hydreigon is nearly dead, just a simple dose of extreme speed to take it right down. Next he throws out his Outrage, which is his Dragonite, to which I'm thinking, right, I might actually have a problem here. Since I've got no ice moves left, he goes for an extreme speed to get the priority hit in. To which I then go and do an close combat of my own, which does very little damage. Next, I think I do kick into an extreme speed. If not, it will be a Flare Blitz. And we're both using the item leftovers. We both go for the extreme speed to try and see who's going to outspeed the other one. I then go back to using Mana Trick because it's got that Flamethrower and Thunderbolt, which would be quite handy on Dragonite. Not as good as Ice or an Ice move or a Fairy move, but it does actually kick out a fair bit of damage. Once again, guys, I can only apologise for the quality. I've been working with the best stuff I got. Still yet to retrieve my video camera. Naturally, extreme speed, priority, tries to take down Magic, does not, and then Thunderbolt, I get another Thunderbolt, and I think I do take down the Dragonite? Yes, I do. Then he throws out Ambipom, which is a nice shiny pink Pokemon. I go for another Flamethrower, and I think it's a one-hit kill. No, it's not, I was mistaken, but I did get the crit in. Fire Punch just kills Mana Trick on the spot, which I'm quite okay with because I actually did most of the damage I could. I got a few things left up my sleeve, like the OU Pokemon Talonflame, which I don't tend to use much, just because I feel it's a way to try and cheapen victories, sort of thing. And actually, with its Gale Wings ability, using flying type moves gives it priority, like Brave Bird. So yeah, that's why I outsped it just then. That Rotom Heat's back on the field. I think I'd just go for another straight out Brave Bird because that's all I can do with Talonflame since it's choice banded. And then that Thunderbolt simply, because it's flying type, completely wrecks Talonflame on the spot. To which I got to use my own Dragonite Mizuchi, which is a 5 IV shiny Dragonite. Which is simple extreme speed, Rotom drops, and then we're not left with much except I think just yeah, all we're left with now is Beedrill. Which is obviously his Mega type Pokemon. Not much left in this. This is where it starts getting interesting now because we're down to our final Pokemon. I kick in a Dragon Dance to try and get some extra speed and power out of it. It's also carrying a weakness policy, so if it gets some sort of damage done to it, the weakness policy does kick in. There he was trying to poison me because poison's a very effective type. Extreme speed nearly kills it. It goes for another poison jab, and this is where things get interesting. It got a crit. I also took some poison damage to where I'm down to 1 HP. If this Beedrill didn't use Protect, I would have won, but sadly it uses Protect, and that's GG. So yeah, that's this episode of the player's called PokeTwitch. I think I'll change the name later on when I come up with something more creative. Just for now, I'll go for PokeTwitch because they are Pokemon battles on Twitch. So yeah, that was my battle with Ash, and I'll get this uploaded soon. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did, because that was a very close ending.